Green.
6 years ago, I was just sitting in the crowd. I was one of them. Actually, I have no idea where I was, invited. I was just dragged to the seminar because my sponsor, she just kept asking me to come to seminar, and I have no idea. Because I have 4 times experience with other network marketing already, and I know if you go to network marketing seminar, that's kind of brainwashing. All kinds of all luxury stage and a lot of people with the tuxedos, and they show off a lot of things. But the seminar I went to, the very first seminar I went to was just simple one with the CEO and all other people, and just talk about all the principles of this company. And I was really, really blown up because all the principles was really touching my heart. As a network marketing company, I know they try to give you opportunity, but way before you make any money, the company is making money out of your pocket. But this company, sincerely, I understand, they were trying to help you to make your success. So with this company, if you really, really desire greatly to be successful, you could be successful. Because it doesn't require anything. Company doesn't ask you to invest anything except for your time and your energy. With my 6 years, my life is totally different. Before 6 years ago, before Academy, I was just, below normal, below average. I was just, typical Korean guy. With 4 children, I have to work hard. I used to be working more than 12 hours a day. But in fact, I was working more than 12 hours a day. If I wasn't sleeping every hour, I'm not sleeping, I was working. There was a life I was living. And for the future, because my family demands more and more and more because my children is growing up, but I have no idea how can I support more. All the hours I'm not sleeping already, I'm working. How can I make more money out of my hours? My wife couldn't work at all because all the children is 1 year old, 3 year old, 5 years old, 9 years old. No way she could go out work. So I had to bring all the money that we need, but the economy is just getting worse and worse and worse. Think about the growing rate of this America this year. It's 1 point something percent. So if you making $100 this year, you could expect to make maybe $101 or $102 next year. Think about 10 years later, you'll be making maybe $120 according to the growing rate. But I know my children will demand a lot more. My situation was, asking me to work more and more hours. But how can I bring more money to support my family? So I was trying to second jobs, third job. No matter how hard I work, it was just, there's no sign of getting nowhere. I was just spinning the rat race. And I realized after I met Academy, I realized all these people, they look like they're doing really well. They're driving good car, they have their own house, they have their own building. You know what I realized? They just have a bigger rat race. Nothing different. Nothing different than me. They were struggling with a bigger rat race. I was struggling with a small rat race. We are all struggling with a rat race. But thanks to Academy, finally we were able to build our residual income. People, as long as they live, especially in this country, they have a residual bills. Right? If you breathe, you're gonna get bills. If you breathe, you're gonna get tax. So you have to pay for it. That's why you have to keep working and working and working. But in Academy, you could make a residual income. Many network marketing says their income is residual, but I know You know, have you been to a circus? The guy was spinning the dishes here with on a sharp pole. Right? They were spinning many dishes like this, right? So in underneath marketing, even though they're talking about residual income, if they stop spinning, all their work collapse. All their work fall down. But actually gives you special structure, your own system that you could build. So have a passion. If you really want it, it's possible in Atomy. I've tried 4 times with other network marketing, so hard, didn't go anywhere. But actually, I made my life difference. I was making $800 a week, working way more than 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. But now, I'm making over $4,000, or between $4,000 to $5,000 a week. And I'm not working 12 hours a day. I'm not working 6 days. Of course, I'm enjoying working with the Atomy, helping people. That because I started this business 6 years ago, many people got this opportunity. And because of you today, because you came here today, many people will follow you and they get opportunity to Atomy. So you have duty now. You have a responsibility. If you don't do it, they never gonna see this opportunity in the future. So you have to have a responsibility to understand about this business. So think about the worthy. Think about it's not just making money. Makes your life a lot worthier than you think. So I don't know you came here by voluntarily or you dragged here by your sponsor, but today, listen carefully. Open your eyes, open your ears, open your heart. Observe everything you can observe. Even though there's no translation, even though we just speaking English, no Spanish, no Korean, I'm sorry about that, but that's the way it should be. The trend is changing. Now, Atomy is going all over the world. So today we're going to start the history from the New Jersey, from yourself, from your house, from your family. We're going to start the new history. Thank you very much for coming. Enjoy the seminar today. Thank you very much.
Let's hear it again.